This is my review on Mad Max Fury Road. I give it a 5 out of 10 for. You know, I give it a 5 out of 10 for being average. I don't know why they replaced Mel Gibson. I mean, I know he's deranged a bit, but they replaced Mel Gibson. Suppose this is the same Mad Max that was in the past Mad Max movie, not remake or reboot, also known as. But why have Tom Hardy play Mad Max? He doesn't really do anything to make Mad Max his own thing. He pretty much just does not Mel Gibson impersonation the entire movie. It feels so. Why not just get Mel Gibson? I mean, Tom Hardy's a great actor. You could have given him something to do, but you don't. And I know a lot of people like to make the argument that like some people like when you get argument, well, the reason why he does not have a whole lot of Mad Max because we have this girl that's I can't remember the name is the main character. Yeah, but would it make more sense to do that with the original guy as Max, since he's the same Max as in the past films? Then there's like idiots like Doug Walker that likes to make sense that like thinks it makes sense for have Mad Max not be the main character of this movie, considering this is the first time Tom Hardy, and probably last time if there is a sequel, that Tom Hardy plays Mad Max, so he needs to prove himself that he can actually carry on the legacy and make it his own thing. But, he's not given enough time to do that, so he just feels like, well, kind of a forgettable presence and a little replaceable with anybody. I don't know why Max is even in this movie, to be honest with you. Because Max doesn't really do a whole lot of stuff after the intro. And shows these suffering symptoms of PTSD struggling with from his past events of his movies. And I was never really dive in ever or explain my knowledge later by by the plot. So it's like, why not just call this? Why not just call? Wouldn't it make more sense to not call this be a Mad Max? Have it not be a Mad Max and not have Max in it, but be a Mad Max spinoff and just call it Fury Road. Maybe that was the original intention. I don't know. But probably that didn't they end up putting Max in it because they know that they could sell tickets, and they probably knew that not a whole lot of people would see this brand if it didn't have Max in it. Maybe one, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. Is this one of the products? This one of the products from? Is this like feels like one of those movies that feels like, okay, you have the name of the brand, but what does this have to do with anything? What this franchise been based around? It feels like it awfully feels like you made this. You decided to this not because you had any ambition or vision to go back to this world or explore the story further, like Kevin Max, or it just feels like you've. What I'm trying to say, it feels like a bit like a catch grab, just because it feels like they didn't. It feels like a waste. The movie, despite it being, despite sizes enjoyable, fun, dumb fun, that's pretty much all it is. I don't think anybody should have gave it give it credit like it has gone in for being really good, because it's not that good. Okay, it's just it's a movie. That's why I give it a 5 out of 10. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And before I end this video, I'm going to review Venom, and I give that a 5 out of 10 for being wasted potential. Not as much of waste potential as Mad Max Fury Road with Tom Hardy, but still a bit of waste potential because this movie could have been so much better. It was given an R and treated like as dumb, gory, cheesy fun. This movie could have been hell of a blast, but as it is, I see the glasses kind of. I see this movie as like as the expression goes, the glass is half full or half empty, depending on how you look at it. So that's how I see this movie. This is half finished, it's half baked, it's half full. The glasses. That's how I see this movie, Venom, and that's why I give it a 5 out of 10. Venom from 2018, starring Tom Hardy as Venom. I will say one thing before I go. I will say I love Tom Hardy's voice as Venom. I wish he did a much better job as Eddie Brock. I wish he did half a good job playing Eddie Brock as he does as Venom. Or, showing that he can do as good a job at Eddie Brock that he does as Venom. Yeah, that's actually Venom. Venom's voice is actually voiced by Tom Hardy's voice. I found out, and he replies his role for Venom and Eddie Brock for the sequel, Venom Let There Be Carnage. And I love his voice as Venom. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Bye.